Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Sono curioso.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Giornale.
I can't wait.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Dopo il caos ambientale degli scorsi giorni, come la nevicata fuori stagione e le balene spiaggiate, alcuni disegni di orchidee bene hanno riferito di aver visto 2 lune ieri sera intorno alle 20. Stando a quanto dicono i testimoni, le lune erano perfettamente visibili, ma sarebbero state coperte dalle nuvole nel giro di poco tempo. Per il momento non sembrano esserci testimonianze video di alcun tipo, ed è per questo che i meteorologi del luogo credono che il tutto sia frutto dell'immaginazione dei cittadini, stimolata dai ricerti avvenimenti ambientali. Scandalo, sicurezza della Blackwell scopre bunker. Grazie alle indagini di David Madsen, capo della sicurezza dell'Accademia Blackwell, lo scorso martedì gli agenti della polizia hanno scoperto una camera sotterranea sospetta che, secondo quanto riportato, sarebbe stata utilizzata dal professore Mark Jefferson e da un suo studente, Nathan Prescott, per drogare, rapire e fotografare una serie di ragazze. Nonostante non ci siano prove di violenza fisica o sessuale sulle vittime, lo sconvolgente scoperto ha lasciato oggi sotto shock la tranquilla Orchidea Bay. Anche Sean Prescott, l'uomo d'affari più potente della città, è sotto inchiesta, in quanto proprietario del fienile all'interno del quale è stata scoperta la camera oscura super tecnologica. Continua nella pagina successiva che non mi fai leggere.
Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Please don't.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Allora sappiamo tutti cosa ha provato DiCaprio in Inception.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Ciao, Doc.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max,
E beh,
you're not just screwing around with time.
è nel futuro attraverso il passato, non è nella sua stabile linea temporale. Puttanali. Ci credo che ti esce sangue dal naso. Sì, cazzo sì. È la seconda volta che lo sto giocando questo. Cioè questa è la seconda volta per me. E non credo ce ne saranno altre perché posso sopportare solo un tot di tristezza nella mia vita. Però sì, cazzo, sì. Tra l'altro siamo anche agli sgoccioli dell'avventura.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm going to eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Beh, cominciamo da...
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead. It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Come Lisa Simpson. Va bene. Alcune cose me ne sono accorto dopo. Di alcune cose me ne sono accorto anche al mio secondo anno. Ce la teniamo per noi.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Sì, effettivamente sì. Adesso sono tutte foto normali, benissimo. Foto normali. Vediamo le statue.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Non vedo perché dovresti, non sono così belle. Però...
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Sì.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Ivano.
I always get so... Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Sposto il microfono, ok. Che vai a trovare una posizione dove non sia proprio in mezzo al cazzo, come, cioè nella visuale, però è tosta.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Grazie mille, buon uomo.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh, no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
I pesi dovevo andare da lui. Quel presito mi devo... No, mi devo concentrare sulla mia
No
foto.
fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
These
Mi
galleries
devo
afford to rent
concentrare
here.
sulla mia foto.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Mi stavo concentrando io. Vai.
oh shit! Oh, my head. What is going on now?
Diventa un po'
It
senti.
feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
È una gran bella foto. Si ritorna nella dark room.
Fuck!
Linea
God,
temporale
no.
stabile.
I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Non mi ricordavo tutta questa voglia e non risponde.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Mica ci vuole giocare.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
Jesus!
Bella. Me lo ricordavo in parte questo.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
And will you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
Ok, è la musica che devo mettere. Un attimo però che mi devo mettere i pantaloni lunghi perché comincio ad avere freddo con quei colpi. Quindi 2 secondi e poi ci sono, Se li trovassi. Un attimo, ci sono di nuovo. belt poi il pile. Cazzo. Adoro il freddo. Non decisamente meglio, però.
I promise you.
Mi stavo congelando.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy.
La musica.
Out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo.
Hold it!
What?
Forget.
Non è...
No way, Jefferson.
And I promise you.
Ok. Un po' d'acqua.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Dai, va indietro. Dopo.
And I promise.
Ok.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No.
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are
David,
not going
hit
to
that
stop
table!
me.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
What? Going to stop me?
Ma devi darmi il tempo.
Jefferson, it's over. Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Dave, Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Beh, allora.
All this expensive gear just for
It's a studio.
sick bullshit. Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Dai, giustamente.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Non è un bello stato,
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took. I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free. Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
I had no idea he was this sick.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.